Good week, guys. Today I want to talk about a company, Tattoo Chef. Ticker is TTCF. So I got some really important things and some cool things and exciting things about this company that I wanted to share. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you guys know I'm a big Tattoo Chef believer. I've made a bunch of videos. I actually just added a position. I added more to my position Friday. So I made a video Friday about it. I added to it, I actually posted it yesterday. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll put that in the end screen to, tell you guys why I'm so bullish on it, why I added more, what my total position is and how much I added. So that's all in that video there. So I don't want to re-bring that up, but the more and more I thought about it, I'm like, wow, like this stock you could hold for a really long time and I would make a video about it. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. I would really like to get to 150 subscribers by the end of this week, which I think is very possible. I think I'm only like 20 away. So if you guys can make that happen, if you haven't subscribed already, just hit that button. Much appreciated. It makes me want to keep making videos like this. So without further ado, let me get into it. So like I said, Tattoo Chef, ticker symbol is TTCF. Hold forever. So as I was just saying, I was thinking about that as I just bought more and added more to my position. So I could see myself holding the stock for the next, honestly, like 10 to 15 years. So I could see myself just really not doing anything with the stock other than adding when there's good opportunity and then letting my, investment grow. So if you don't know what I primarily do, if this is your first time watching my videos, I'm a growth investor. That's really, I am a long-term investor, but I really like investing in growth stocks. They're the ones that really excite me. So this is one of my, actually one of my big four that I make videos about weekly, just because this is one I'm really focusing on this year to build my position out like massive and then just letting it ride. So hold forever. I mean, 10 to 15 years is a really long time. I wouldn't call that forever, but that's really long. So a lot of people, a lot of analysts think in 2021, they're going to grow, they're going to have 57% revenue growth. That's massive. That is a big number. So that's obviously really growing if you're almost, 57% is a lot. Something that they're doing this year that they announced, which they haven't done in previous years, are they're adding marketing, like, advertising and stuff like that. They didn't put any money towards marketing last year. So it's their first time this year that they're doing something like that. Obviously, when you when you put dollars into marketing, it spreads, people get more aware of it, people are more interested in it, it kind of gets its awareness out. So they were killing the game last year with no marketing. So I think that's a big reason of why analysts think it's going to grow 57% because they're adding marketing this year. So before I get too far into it, in case you haven't checked out my previous videos, I should have said this in the beginning. Tattoo Chef is a plant-based / vegan-based, like frozen meat or a frozen frozen aisle meals. So they have like 100 or 150 SKUs. They're in big wholesale, Costco, Sam's Club, Walmart, Target, like places like that where you'll find them. It's a white box. It's like a tattoo looking dude with red hair. So that's what the box looks like, but that's what it is. So I should have said that at the beginning of this. I apologize if you didn't know what that was. Company estimates $1 billion by 2026. So that's a really big number. That's going to take, I feel like that's a little, honestly, a little reasonable. Will they be there before? I think they will. I think they'll hit the $1 billion mark by probably 2024, 2025, depending on how fast they grow. Like if they get into like normal grocery stores and stuff like that, and the marketing really kicks it off and they start kind of competing more with Beyond Meat, which is probably the industry leader. If they surpass them or something like that, like I think they have the opportunity to do it because they have a lot more SKUs than Beyond Meat. And, I think from what I read and heard and everything like that, it actually tastes better too. So I think they have a big opportunity. I think they'll hit it before 2026. I think they'll hit it by 2024, 2025. So that's really exciting. That's awesome. This plant-based stuff I think is the future just because it's a little healthier. And with the younger generation, I feel like they care more and more about health and all that stuff. So I think this company, the market cap could be anywhere from 10 to $15 billion within the next 10 years, so the next decade. So I think that's very, 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 very possible with this company. It's super exciting because the current market cap of this company is only 1.6 billion. So they could almost 10x in the next 10 years, basically. I think they could do it if they executed at a high level. I really think it's possible. And that's super exciting if you get into the stock now and you really believe in the company. So yeah, I mean, that's really cool if you think, like, I really think when I think of things and where this company's going and the projections and all that, I mean, if you're buying a company at 1.6 billion market cap and you think it's going to go to 10 to 15 billion next couple of years or decade, I mean, why would you not buy? I mean, it's super exciting. Your ROI is going to be insane. So as I said in the video earlier, I just bought more of this stock Friday. I actually did the conversion because, like in the last video, if you watch the end screen, I'll link it to it, but I added 20% of my position back into it. And the reason I did that was it was actually right plus minus a couple cents below my cost base. So with that opportunity of it dipping back down, because I think it was at like 24, 25, maybe floating at 26 the past couple weeks, it dipped down to the 23s, and I'm like, man, like, I really like it. It's holding, it's not really volatile anymore. It was going up, down, up, down, up, down. And the past like 3-4 weeks, it's been really like holding its line. So I feel comfortable adding to the cost base when it's not really jumping up and down weekly. It's kind of holding. So I feel like, it's a good time to buy, in my opinion, if you're very cash heavy. Right now I am, because I'm predicting a market correction coming up this spring, maybe early summer. I think we might be at the start of it right now. That's just my opinion. I made a video about that too. If you go through my old videos, you can find, what I think is going to happen in 2021 stock market. So I would check that out too if you're interested in that. This is a growth stock. Like I said, I'm a big growth investor. I really believe in, that's what I enjoy doing the most, because I feel like the return on investment's the best, especially if you're, under the age of like 45. I think it's really good to do if you're long term, because you can see the outcome in like the next 10, 15 years and really get optimal gains. So yeah, and also this is one of my big four. I mentioned this in the beginning of the video too. This is one of my one of 4 focus stocks this year that I'm doing. So every week I update it, every month I update what's going on with them. I show the gains, the percentage and all that. So this company really, I mean, I would hold for a long time. It just keeps coming out with good news. I think they're going to execute at a high level. Right now is really a good time to buy too. If you don't have a position, just start one. If it goes down a little, which I doubt it will go under 20 ever again, and if it does, I'm going to load the boat. But I doubt it's going to get any cheaper really than $25 once this marketing comes out. They get in the big box stores, they start, I mean, they're just going to go, they're really going to hit the, they're going to hit the ground running soon. So once it does, it's going to go. So that's all I got for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. Again, Tattoo Chef, ticker is TTCF. I'd buy it right now. I just bought it right now. And yeah, if you got any questions, let me know. Peace.